Hold on.
Hey guys, today we are making carne frita. It's a Puerto Rican dish. It is delicious. It means fried chunks, fried pork chunks. So let's get into it. We're gonna start with making some pickled vegetables just to have some contrast in the dish. So we have some radishes here. I had some carrots that were just dying in the refrigerator, and an onion. I'm gonna use a mandolin in this deli cup to slice those up. If you use a mandolin, please be super careful because we have had more than one accident around here with a good old mandolin. I'm gonna set this to the thinnest setting because I want the pickled vegetables to just sort of be a condiment and not necessarily like this big chunky, you know, piece of carrot that you bite into, because we're gonna prepare a vinegar sort of brine for this, to sort of a quick pickling with it. So first we're going to slice up some carrots, and you'll see how thin they are. Super thin with that mandolin. And while knife skills are wonderful, mandolins are very fast, so we use ours a lot. So I'm going to say maybe I have about a 1/4 cup of a 1/4 cup of carrots here. Really simple to slice up. They're going straight into the deli cup, so we're not making any unnecessary dishes. And now radishes. I don't peel my carrots or peel my radishes or cut the ends off unless they just really look rough. Michael is not like that. He always peels his. Then he saves the peelings, and I save the peelings that I do peel. Also, we put them in the freezer and then make vegetable broth from them. We use it to beef up any kind of other broth that we're using. Look at how paper thin these onions are. So these white onions came in our CSA box that we get every month, and interestingly enough, they are very mild, but not quite as mild as like a red onion. So I really like them. We have about equal parts here: radishes, carrots, and onions, as you can see there. And like I said, I'm going to leave them in that deli cup. Throw the top on them to get them all mixed up. We're going to use some coarse kosher salt. Coarse kosher salt, my word, is so good because it's so hard to over salt something with it. It's not like table salt, regular table salt. That coarse kosher salt is really good. So that's also some sugar. That's actually monk fruit sugar there, but feel free to use regular sugar. We're just monk fruit sugar is what we've been using around here. Then the juice of a lime and a good old tasty splash of some apple cider vinegar. We'll put all that on, throw the top on, and give all this a real good shake. You want to get it all combined. Like I said, we're kind of just dressing these vegetables for a condiment. They're not really pickled because we didn't heat up the brine, we didn't submerge it. Now we're going to taste it to see where we are and adjust our seasonings. Got a good bite there of everything. It was delicious. Zippy, tangy, tasty, and ready to go. So now we're gonna, you can serve this carne frita on like cilantro lime rice. You can serve it with peas and rice. You can serve it with all kinds of things. But I wanted to do sort of a lettuce wrap. I got these from Aldi. They're the artisan heads of lettuce. You get 4 heads in there, but as you can see, you get 2 of the purple romaine, 1 of the regular romaine, and then 1 of what kind of looks like almost arugula. We're gonna go with the green romaine, but this lettuce is so gorgeous. It's just absolutely beautiful, so crisp. So we're gonna grab our romaine lettuce and just pull it off. We're pulling off the entire thing. We want all of it. I didn't bother with trying to cut the stems off. We're just going to pull this head apart because each of these is going to be the sort of carrier vessel for our carne frita and all of our wonderful condiments. I'm a sauce person. Are y'all sauce people? I love a sauce, huh? Isn't that gorgeous? All right, so you're going to heat your oil up. We have our pork chunks here. I season these with sazon, adobo, oregano, garlic, a little vegetable oil, and some vinegar. Just nicely seasoned up and thrown in there. And I let that sit and marinate in the refrigerator overnight. This oil is on 315, and we are just giving these bunnies a good old oil bath. And they are going to fry up beautifully. Look at that. Oh gosh, I want to eat that. So I just let them go a little bit longer. I wanted to get them a little more brown, but they are perfectly crunchy on the outside and juicy and tasty on the inside. Not overdone at all, not dry, not chewy, not stringy, just absolutely perfect. So you want to get all of your pork chunks fried up in your oil, set off to the side on the cooling rack so they're not just kind of swimming in that oil. And we're gonna make some garlic sauce that I found online that's supposed to go really well with the carne frita. So this is just garlic cloves and avocado oil and a little bit of salt. And I thought, well, let's just stick with the deli cup, save ourselves a dish, and put the immersion blender in here and blend all this up sort of into like an aioli. Look at that, a mess. Oil flying everywhere. This did not work out, to say the least. It did not work out. That cup was not the answer. Look at me struggling with it. So I made a switch because this wasn't working. So I put it down into a thinner vessel, and that worked. And we were able to get it all blended up. I'm trying to show you guys there, but it's not working out really well. Sorry about that. This sauce ended up being, there's the consistency of it, and it really is just garlic, avocado oil, and salt. And there's the consistency. It's on the thicker side, and it is garlicky and a little bit spicy from the garlic, and really, really good. I tasted it, adjusted it with a little bit more salt for the sauce, and then we're just gonna mix it up and set it aside and get these babies assembled because it's lunchtime. So here we have our carne frita chunks, our romaine lettuce that's been washed and dried, our I had some chimichurri from some steaks that I had done earlier a couple days ago. I like my chimichurri with a lot of onion in it, so that's why mine's just on the thicker side. But I decided, hey, let's see what this tastes like with the carne frita. Then I realized I was forgetting our prepared vegetables. So there they are. So we'll get this all assembled up. We're gonna put down our pickled or dressed vegetables. Get your radish on there. I wanted a little more radish. I like for my bite to have like everything in it. So we have that in there. We're gonna put in some of our carne frita right in there on our lettuce. So good. I ate a couple of these chunks by themselves and they are delicious. And then we're gonna add just a little drizzle of our garlic sauce. I don't want to call it an aioli because it's not quite thick enough to be an aioli, but it's like the makings of an aioli. Look at that. All right, let's dig in. Okay, there it is. Oh, well, yeah, okay. You saw it in the last one. I'm a little nervous, but it smells delicious. So let's try it. Make sure I get a whole bite. Nothing worse than you about to try something, you don't have everything. Ooh, it's so garlicky. Okay. Hold on. Friends, make this, okay? Make this. Don't waste, don't delay. Honey, okay. That's delicious. It's a little zippy from our vegetables, and so garlicky and fresh with the lettuce, and then the pork is like perfectly seasoned. This is good. Excuse the oil on my shirt from that garlic. Okay, I wanted to bring y'all a little bit closer to try the one with the chimichurri. So I'm gonna put some chimichurri on this one and see. the difference between the chimichurri and the garlic one. So, uh-oh. Oh, caught it. I caught it. It's going back on me. And thankfully I have a towel. Hold on. Let me get this together. Hold on. There we go. So we're gonna try this. All right. Well, that is really good. The chimichurri has a cilantro in it. It's like bright and fresh with the pickled vegetables. But I'll tell you, it's very delicious with just the chimichurri. But I miss that garlicky garlic. I miss that with it. Garlic chimichurri together, delicious. I'm making Gabriel one. Okay.
Oh my goodness.
We're going to give him chimichurri and the garlic sauce. Both. Okay. Gabriel. Child, come on. Oh, okay. You gotta come down here with us.
Cause I'm so tall.
Cause you're so tall. Mm-hmm. Come back, child.
I just finished that thing. That thing was good, Mom. The chimichurri with the garlic sauce, it tastes really good. Especially with the vinegar from the carrots and the radishes. Tastes good.
I'm glad you liked it.
And it's carb free.
Thank you so much for hanging out with us for the carne frita. It was delicious, and I hope that your family enjoys it. Remember, we're always cooking together and making memories around the table. Bye.